Welcome to MaysLugLife. I'm May, and this is yet another double unbagging. The lug orders have been coming in a little weird. I think I know what's in both of these, and if it's what I think it is, it's it's kind of a bit of a long time coming for one of them, and the other one was a really fast turnaround. So we'll see how it goes. I'm virtually positive that's what it is. I have placed a couple of other orders. It could be something else, but things are coming in in weird order, and I think that's the reason why I'm a little things are a little odd. It's not all coming sequentially, which I don't understand why it's not, but anyway, and I'll explain that in a minute. I do know that there are people who are having trouble still. I think, definitely according to some of the comments that you guys have been leaving me, some of you still haven't gotten your pumpkin orders. Some of you still haven't gotten orders from, a week or so after that one. I know some of you haven't gotten your fall boxes yet, which I find absolutely awful. I don't understand why. I know that there was a slight delay there for a little bit for those of you, especially in the States, because of the weather that was in Buffalo that week, where they were kind of pummeled with snow. I don't understand why things are still not coming in. But I'm gonna keep having my fingers crossed for you guys and hope that eventually somehow things will unstick somewhere wherever your boxes are in the system, and they'll come to you before Christmas, especially for those of you who ordered the Christmas box as well, or the holiday box, because that would really be awkward if you got your fall box in January. And anyway, but hey, it'll be early for next fall, I guess. Anyway, that being said, let's take a look at what's here. Now, I apologize if you're having trouble maybe seeing some of the stuff. I've got as many lights on as I possibly can, but it's so dark here. So part of the reason, well, there's two reasons why I haven't really recorded this unbagging, even though I received these a while ago. So I got this package 2 days ago, and I got this package 4 days ago, and I just haven't had time. I have sort of shoved these aside because I really haven't had time to do anything, and plus it's been really dark here. It's been dark and gloomy and gray. It keeps looking like it's gonna rain or do something, and it hasn't. I've been getting crazy headaches because of it, and it's just been dark and gloomy. So it's really dark today. I just kind of figured if I wait for a sunny day, it could be July by the time I finally do this video. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm really hoping that you can see everything, and I apologize if you can't. So anyway, so without further ado, let's check out and see what's in these packages. I think I'm going to do this one first. I think this is. If it's the one I think it is, it's the oldest order. So if it's what I think it is, it's the order from the week right after Pumpkin Week. So it's like the second week of October is when I placed this order. So what had happened was I placed the order, I'd heard nothing, and then about a week or so ago, I think, I got an email saying that there was, by the way, check this out. I'm ripping at the perforation, and there's no scissors involved. I cannot tell you how awesome this newfound tip is. Oh, so exciting. So again, Kimberly, I know you're listening, so thank you so much for that tip. Still loving it. Anyways, so I think, so what happened was I got an email saying, let's start again. So this was missing, had heard nothing. It obviously they'd taken everything, and it actually said fulfilled. When I was looking back to see what had happened, it said fulfilled, and I'm like, okay, well, I haven't received anything. So I finally sent them an email about 3 weeks ago saying, hey, I've waited for over a month, haven't heard anything from you guys. What's going on with this order? And about a week and a half, 2 weeks later, and I didn't pester them because I thought, okay, there's no need to send more than one, at least not unless they don't get back to me for a month. So I thought, okay, I'll wait for a month. I'll let it go, because apparently they are answering things, so they're just getting really slow. They're just taking their time with it. So I thought, okay, I'll just wait, because I don't want to pester them. I don't want there to be more emails for them to have to look at, because it'll slow everything down. So if they get multiple emails from me, that means it's time that they're reading my email 2 times or 3 times. That could be someone else's email being answered and read. So I thought, okay, I won't clog up the system. So anyways, so I sent that out saying, where the heck is my order? They said, we're going to resubmit and we're gonna resubmit your order, or like resend, like do another reshipment or something. So I was afraid I was gonna get 2 packages. As it turns out, I never got the other one, or maybe this is the other one, and maybe there's still another one coming. So I guess we'll find out. But anyways, so this is from a long time ago, and I'm really glad I got it because one of these things is supposed to be a Christmas gift. So I'm gonna look at the ones that are not Christmas gifts first because I've been dying to see these. So this is mine, and I think I got more than one. Yep, I did. All right, so I got 3 of them. So these are, I forgot what they're called. Is this the tumbler? I think that's what it is. I'm going to move it down for just a second. So I think it's the tumbler. Yes? Yes, tumbler. Okay, so I was hoping these were taller, but okay, I'm going to open up one of them. I've been wanting these for a while. These were, I think, on sale. I forget what they were. I think they were $17, which is a little bit cheaper than they usually were offering them for. But they've kind of intrigued me because I kind of like that there's a little bit of organization in here. So which, you know, like it's kind of everything I kind of like about lugs is that there's no need for organization, yet they put some in there, so I love it. So there's 2 little pockets, little slip pockets down here, and again, plastic lined, which I love. I don't know why, anything plastic lined I really, really dig. So, and I also love this print. So this is the Dragonfly Multi, and the reason why I got it, and I don't have them in front of me here, but I have these giant food processing blades that just kind of sit there. Like when I bought the food processor, they just put them in a box, like, you know, in a protective little box and stuff, but I don't know where to put them otherwise. So right now they're living in stupid Ziploc bags, just sitting on my table because I don't know where to put them because there's no safe place to put a bunch of super sharp round blades. So I thought, okay, well, maybe if I get like some lugs, because lug always helps me, and I can sort of stick them in there and I can just sort of close it off so I know that the blades are in there, they're protected, because, you know, I don't want them to warp, I don't want something else to land on them, I don't want them to scuff, I don't want them to break, because they're expensive. So I kind of thought, well, I'll get these and maybe I can, at first I thought maybe I could put them in like this way, but I'm looking at it now, there's no way that they're going to fit. Those things are huge. I'm going to have to slide them in this way. I'm still a little bit worried I'm not going to be able to get all of them in, so I may have to order like 2 of these. But anyways, so, another one like of a complementing print. But anyways, that was the reason why I bought them, because I was really, really hoping to put my food processing tools and stuff in them. So I like that there's just a simple drawstring. I could hang them off of like a cupboard door or something like that and still keep them pretty protected and still be able to look at a fun little lug, and give myself an excuse to order more lugs. So anyways, so I got this one for that purpose. So I'm hoping that will go in my kitchen and just sort of hang out with my food processing accessories. This one I just got because I have a lot of sort of black and crimson large dot items, and I just thought may as well just add to the set, because again, sometimes you just want like that bag, like let's say you're going to the pool and you've got your wet stuff and you just want to like throw something into another bag. I thought this would be perfect. So you can throw your wet towel and your wet stuff or your shoes or whatever the heck it is, and then, you know, tie it off, and then you've got a protected place where all these things are, and it's plastic lined, so I don't have to worry about it getting dirty. I can just wipe it off. So this is going to be sort of my travel pouch. And then the other one is for a friend of mine. And I have a friend who, she's just one of my absolute favorite people in the world, and she carries toilet paper everywhere she goes. And at first I thought it was just because she was just too cheap to get tissue, but she just carries it around because she says she never knows when she's going to go somewhere she needs actual toilet paper. So I thought I would get her a toilet paper, because it looked like the perfect size for a roll, for like a big roll of toilet paper, and you could like throw a couple other little, like a little pad, like a little maxi pad or something. Like I don't know what else she would carry in here, but it just looked like the perfect little place that you could actually put a roll of toilet paper, maybe 2. Actually, I don't even know, maybe 2. Maybe could that fit 2? I'll have to check that out. Anyways, so I just kind of thought what I would do is I would get her this gift for Christmas and put whatever 1 or 2 rolls of toilet paper in there, and that would be her one of her Christmas gifts. And then she'd have like a toilet paper like caddy that is like sort of, so I got this in the actually I should open this up, isn't it? I actually haven't, now this is my first metallic item. So that was part of the reason why I was kind of looking forward to getting this order, because I wanted to, okay, I still haven't received a metallic anything. So this is not mine. This is going to be a friend of mine, but I should look inside and see. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it's so cool. Okay, I actually love this as much as I thought I was going to. So this is metallic, did I say metallic pearl? I meant metallic silver. Sorry, I always got those two mixed up. And this is my first metallic, and it's not as sticky as I thought. I thought there was going to be like a sticky film that would make this shiny. I've had a few, I've felt a few metallic things before where this is like this, almost like a, it's almost like a little bit of a rubbery sort of feeling, like to make that they put on to make that shimmer, that shine, and it's not. There's a little bit of it, like it's definitely not as smooth as the regular nylon, and it's not as slippery. So there's a little bit more stick to it, but it's not sticky, if that makes any sense. It's still quite smooth. You don't even notice it if you don't compare it to the old one. You wouldn't even necessarily think that there was anything on here. But I would like to know whether this is actually going to survive, like how long that shimmer, sheeny coating is going to last for. Anyways, I got this for her because I thought it would be really funny for her to carry her toilet paper in something fancy schmancy and shiny. And she also goes camping. And so I thought this would be an absolutely hilarious thing for her to take camping, so that every time she went off into the woods, she would carry this fancy schmancy bag with her, and that would be her toilet paper. And I love that it's also like plastic lined the bottom, so if she puts it down on the wet ground, it's going to be fine, and she can, you know, just, yeah, hang this thing off of whatever. So anyways, this is a kind of a gag gift for a friend of mine, but I'm kind of looking forward to giving it to her. Unfortunately, I have to give it to her while I talk to her about it, because otherwise she's gonna wonder what the hell this is all about. So anyways, so that's a Christmas gift for a friend of mine, so I'm really happy about that. So that's that, and that's that. More garbage. Okay, and so the main event of this particular thing, and I just want to make sure, okay, that I don't pull another shipping thing out. Ta-da! And I'm so happy about this one. So this is the Rover XL in the Paws Navy, and I'm so happy because I'm actually gonna try to mail his gift today, and I was getting a little bit antsy that this wasn't coming, and I was virtually positive this is it, which is part of the reason why I was like, okay, I'm gonna record this video even if it's like pitch black outside, because I need to mail this thing off today. So anyways, so it's the Rover XL, and I'm so happy because I have a Rover XL and I use it all the time. I don't have it in this print, but now that I'm seeing it, I think I might have to get it because I really, really like it. I like it way more than I thought I would. I thought I wouldn't love the purple. Now, I don't love the purple. I'm not a massive purple fan, so I thought the purple would be too much. But you know what? When I'm looking at it in real life, you don't really notice the purple as much. You kind of see more of the paws, like the paws really stand out more, and the navy is good and dark enough that it's sort of, it doesn't really make the purple stand out too much. For some reason, when I looked at it on, like, even when I'm looking at it on the camera now versus in real life, it looks a little less bright. So for those of you who are a little bit worried that the purple would be too bright, I mean, it is bright, it does stand out, but it's not as like, it doesn't glow in the dark like I thought it was going to. But anyways, I think I might get one of these for myself, because I do have, like I said, I do have one of these, but it's in the Love Stripe black. And I got that because I want something neutral. I want something that both me and my guy would be able to comfortably walk around with and not be ashamed. I mean, you know, I couldn't care less what I walk around with. Obviously, I can, you know, carry something crazy. But there's sometimes I don't want him having to deal with, like, you know, like, yes, I've used my wife's bag kind of thing to be able to go shopping. And sometimes you just need to, like, send somebody off with something. And I just don't know who it's going to be. So, it's kind of good to have something that's really, really neutral. But now that I'm looking at this, I'm actually really liking it. So I think I may have to get it, because we do cart a lot of really large, like, pet items, like cat food and, you know, cans and things like that. So it might not be the worst thing to have one of these in this print. So anyways, I might be getting one for myself the next time it goes really on sale. I got this for $55 US, so that's I think the cheapest they've ever come out with. So it's a Christmas gift. So actually, no, it is. It's a birthday gift. So I'm actually kind of being a cheapskate. I'm gonna send him his birthday gift and his Christmas gift in the same package, but then I'm going to let him open it so he can use it. But that means I don't have to send him another gift like in August. So I'm going to say, here's your birthday, this is the birthday gift. The Christmas gift is already in there and wrapped and ready to go. And you can open both, so you can use them both. But just so you know, this is your birthday gift. I'm not sending anything else. Because one, it saves me on shipping. Two, it allows me to give him the thing that I want to give him so he can use it right off the bat. So I'm hoping that that's what's going to happen. So I got to wrap this thing up today and then ship it, and put it in a box and ship it tonight. So really happy that this package came, because I thought, it's like second week of October. It should arrive by Christmas, right? Wrong. So luckily this person is close. I can just go to their house, so it's not the big deal. But this one's getting shipped across the country. So a little bit nervous it's not going to get there in time. But anyways, if I get it out today or tomorrow, it will probably just get there in time for Christmas. If not just in time, then it's fine. I don't really care. It'll get there sometimes within this year, I hope. So anyway, so there we go. So that is those, and I'm so happy that those have finally arrived. Okay, number 2. This is the one that I think I just ordered last week. If it is what I think it is, because if it's the other... Okay, where's the perforation on this one? What? Oh dear. Does this not have a Wait. All right. This doesn't have a perforation. Ah! My plans have been foiled. Okay, well, okay, I can still at least rip that open. Okay, yes, it is what I think it is. I'm very, very, very happy. Okay, can I just say... Okay, I just want to... Like paper. Look how much paper. Okay, so, there's the warranty thingy. A lug story, warranty. Like, okay, so here's the thing. They just shoved these in, right? They just went right into the side of the bag. So here's the thing. I realize that they put one of those things out with every single item, because if I bought this in the store, I would get a card like that inside. But here's the thing. When you're mailing them to me in one package, you don't need to send me like 4 of these. Like, this is stupid. Okay, I'm kind of a little bit pissed about that. Sorry. Because, you know what? That's someone's not thinking. So there's obviously a bunch of people at the warehouse who are not thinking. And I'm in a bad mood because I've got a headache. So I'm a little miffed. So there's 4 items here. And they sent me 1, 2, 3 sets of cards, and they put them all together, and they put them like this together. Sorry, like all of this, and then shove them in the bag. Really? Do I really need more of these? Like, come on. Like, I realize that I've ordered 3 or 4 different items here, but I didn't need this many. It's not like I needed this one card in order to register one item because there's a special code or anything like that. And the other thing that really upsets me about this is, if I'm ordering directly from Lug, I actually technically don't need to register my warranty. Technically, it's already included if I order directly from Lug. So to actually send me this particular card when you know that I'm ordering directly from you is silly. So if you want to send me the Lug story card, that's fine. Send me one. You want to send me a thank you card? That's fine. Send me one. I don't want you to, but I'll take it. And I appreciate the gesture and the thought. But to send me 3 of these as well, when this is completely useless, because all of these are technically already under the 2-year warranty, as opposed to the 1 if I didn't order directly from Lug, this is silly. So Lug, stop this. This is a lot of paper. These are all plastic coated. So a complete and total waste of time, of paper, of resources. And this costs you money. I'm sure this costs them like 5 cents a card or 2 cents a card. You times that by however many cards that come out to me every single year, you could probably save yourself about $10. Just saying. All right, that's my rant. So these are the cargo packing cubes. This is the pack of 3. I am obsessed with these. I use these all the time. And I didn't think this was going to be this color. Oh, this is navy. Okay, so I'm not going to take them out of the package, but this is navy. This is the wine. I think it's wine red or wine, not quite sure what it is. Obviously, black large dot for reasons we already talked about. And this is the amber yellow. So I have become a little crazy about cargo packing cubes for organization reasons. So I'm not going anywhere. These are not being used like in my suitcases at the moment because I'm not going anywhere. But I thought I'd get these so I could organize my cupboard with like summer clothes and winter clothes and fall clothes and socks and things like that, so that I don't have to rummage through like 3 seasons of stuff, but while I'm trying to find the one thing. So I can put all my like thick sweaters into one and sort of shove them in the back of the cupboard, or put them in the back of the drawer. What I'm hoping to do with these, like I said, so I'm kind of putting all my fall things away, and I've got like some summer things I've already got in another cubes. There's like a couple of like blankets and things that I want to put away as well. And I've also been using some of these for lug bags, and again, to keep them sort of like seasonal, so I can go, okay, all my autumn things go in this, all my spring things go in this, my summer things go in that, something like that. I haven't quite come up with a plan just yet, but I do want to use these to organize my stuff, so I can at a glance really quickly see, okay, the amber yellow has all of my summer stuff, so at least I know that my summer colored bags are going to be in there, or my summer clothes are in there, so that I can really, really quickly go through my cupboard and go, okay, I can pull this out now because it's June or whatever, and it just makes everything look so much neater, and then I'm not having to get everything stuck because I'm, or getting things messy because I'm rummaging through. So anyways, so these were on sale. I think they were $27 for the set, US, so it's not super cheap, but because I'm just trying so hard to get everything organized, I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get them. They're on sale. They have the colors I'm looking for. Now I'll be thrilled if they came out with new colors, but I guess they haven't come out with them just yet. They have some really cool ones in the the compression ones, but they're really expensive and they're not as big as I would like. So these ones come with 2 mediums and then one really large one, and the large one is the one I want for the bags because it does fit a lot of lug bags. But this, I would love something like this, but with the print. So anyway, that being said, this is what this is. I'm going to use these in the next couple of weeks. Actually, when things die down a little bit, I'm a little busy right now. I'm a little up to my eyeballs in Christmas. I just haven't had the time. So this is going to be like sort of my January or maybe like my week after Christmas project to get everything organized and put them away so that I can go, okay, everything is nice and neat and tidy in my cupboard. Even though the rest of my life is a complete shambles, at least my cupboard looks like it's organized. My drawers look like they're organized. So that's going to be the one thing that probably is going to give me some peace this holiday season, is knowing that maybe at some point, some part of my life might actually get a little bit less crazy. So anyway, so there we go. So yeah, 4 cargo packing cubes, 3 tumbler, is that what they're called? I keep forgetting what they're called. And then 1 Rover. Let me just grab, oh gosh, I'm gonna go all the warranty cards. And then 1, oh my gosh, and so many other little bags here. 1 Rover XL, which I love. I'm so excited about that one. And these guys. And I don't know what happened to the other one. I think I've tossed it really too far. So, anyway, goes. This is the order. I'm so excited about this. I'm so glad it finally arrived. Now, it would be hilarious to see this one eventually show up again because they, like I said, they sort of, quote, reissued or resubmitted or something an order. So it'll be hilarious if I actually get another order. I don't know what I'll do if I get the other one. I'll be honest with you. There's a small part of me that's like, you know what? Too bad. So if this does happen to come in duplicate, I'll be honest with you, there's a part of me that really kind of, usually I am the first person to run back and return things. Like even if a cashier gives me like $1 too much, I will run back and go here, because I know it's like to have your drawer not balance out at the end of the night. So I would never do that. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man, I feel like Lug really, really owes everybody an entire free order. And I would gladly take this order again. I would love to have this again. I can definitely use another one of these because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need another one anyways. I actually like this print a whole lot more than I expected. Not expected. I knew I would like it. And it's exactly what I thought. I love that color. I love this. This actually is one of the few things that looks as good on the website as it does in real life. What do you know? So I actually do like this, and it looks exactly what I thought it was going to look like. And I wasn't sure if it would, but now that I'm seeing it in real life, I'm going to be much more brave when it comes to me purchasing this particular color and print. So we'll see. You might see new other things in the future with that. I don't know what at the moment, but I do kind of like it. So anyway, so it's been really, really crazy busy. So I'm just going to sort of pre-warn you that I'm going to release this unboxing if I get another anything else from Lug, I'll try to put those unboxings out because they're not timely, but like they kind of come at a certain time, and I don't want to like say I got this in in November and you're seeing it in January. But there's going to be a whole bunch of like first impression videos and reviews and things like that I have done. Okay, so basically what it is I have made videos in the past, like in the past few weeks, on and off, here and there, whenever I have a moment, but I haven't had time to go on and look at them again and sort of look through them and edit them. And by edit, I mean go through them, make sure I haven't like sworn, because I do swear a lot in real life. So sometimes it slips out. So I want to make sure that I don't say things like that on the video, and that, there isn't a technical issue in the video. So I just haven't had time to watch anything. So I've recorded a bunch of videos, but I haven't put them up. I haven't looked at them, and I haven't uploaded them. So a lot of these videos might look like they're kind of coming out of order. So like I said, the unboxings are going to get put up first, and then all my other videos, like, and then you'll see them. So if it sounds like, hey, but this is like, what's she talking about? Like, that's not true, because they changed that, or this is no longer the case, or they've sold that color ages ago. Well, it's because I recorded some of these things in like November, and earlier this month. So if you see these things that are kind of coming all out of order, I apologize, because I've just been absolutely inundated, and yeah, it's just been a little bit nutty around here. So if you happen to see that, all discombobulated, that's the reason why. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. But you are going to start seeing videos, I'm hoping, because okay, I guess I'll show you. So I'm just going to show you really quick, because I'm actually thrilled at how they turned out. I have been making Christmas cards for all my friends for years. I usually make my own, and this year I decided to not make a card. I decided to make something a little bit different. I don't even know why I'm showing this to you, because it's not Lug at all. But it is a door hanger. So you can hang this on your door or on your wall. I don't know if I can show you all of it. But, okay, maybe I'll do it this way. So it's supposed to hang sort of like that. So like, if this is, the top, you're hanging it like that. Anyways, I've been making this, and it's been taking for absolute ever. So it just says snow. And so it took forever to cut out every individual piece. And I've been having trouble actually getting the glue to come in to be able to glue this all together properly. So I have made, oh my gosh, I've made 18 of these, and then I made another 37 of these things. So I have different sort of levels of people I give things to. So I have a few really special people in my life that I will give this thing to. So they get like a really large, long sort of door hanger or wall hanging sort of decoration. And then these are just sort of like, you can do whatever you want. Put them on the fridge, you can put them on the tree, whatever you want. And so, and again, each little thing has been cut out, and it's taken me forever to put this together, because my original plans for this just didn't work. And so finally I had to sort of change it all. And so that's what's been occupying my time. I've been going bat crazy over this, and it's finally done. I finally finished everything last night. There's only like 5 more little shapes I have to cut out, because I destroyed a few of them. So I just have to cut out a few more shapes, glue those puppies on, and then mail them. I'm so excited. So as of tonight, I will be finished all of these things, and I can actually focus on everything else. So that's the reason why I've been so behind, is these things. So anyway, so there you go. Let me know if everybody wants one. I do have a couple of extra. I have two extra, no, one of these, 2 extras of these, I forget what it is. So, because one of the people I was going to give this to has moved, and I can't find them. And so I'm like, all right, well, I guess you're not getting one this year. So anyway, so there you go. So this is why I have been sort of been missing, MIA, if you will. I haven't been on my comments as much because of these. Yeah, that's over as of tonight. Everything will get, put in envelopes and shipped off tomorrow. And then I'll be able to breathe and actually do all the other things I need to do. So there we go. So that was the video. Sorry for being longer, and I probably should not have shown you all this stuff, but I was actually really proud how these turned out. They actually looked so much better once I put them all together. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this thing in my head looks great, and then I put it together, I'm like, oh, that wasn't so great. Like I made one for Easter, and it was crap. It looked like a 5-year-old put it together, and I was so embarrassed. The Valentine's one looked really, really good, and so I was like, yay! So I did the Easter one, and it looked like poop, and then the Halloween one looked okay, but this one was the one I was like, oh, this is what I wanted. So I'm kind of proud of these. So I kind of felt like I may as well just kind of show you a little bit. So anyways, and they're really, really sparkly, which I'm not really a sparkle person, but I don't know. They just look so much better in real life than I thought they would. But anyway, so there. So there we go. That's my video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be patient with me over the next little while. Things are going to be a little nutty, but I think hopefully a little bit less crazy as time, as you know, things sort of move along. So anyways, thank you. Have a great week, week, whatever it is. I don't know what day it is. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you next time. I really need to get some sleep.